Hey, Olivia here at Gulf Auto Direct in Waveland, Mississippi. Today we are going to be checking out this 2024 Kia Telluride SX Prestige package. Let's go see what this thing's all about. All right, we are going to start on the exterior of this Kia Telluride. It does only have 4,000 miles, so I am not expecting to see any dents, dings, blemishes, bruises, or anything of the sort. If I do, I'm going to be sure to point those out to you, though. Coming along across the front to start, there are no dents or scratches or chips or cracks or anything like that in the windshield. No scratches on the hood, just a little bit of pollen on it. Coming down to the side, you can see down the body, there are no dents or anything like that. We have these beautiful alloy wheels, nice high profile wheels. The tread looks wonderful on them. Coming along the body, we will hop into the interior, but I always like to do the exterior first. Back wheel looks great as well. Coming along to the back, we are going to open it up, which you do have access to do so on your key fob. While I have this key fob out and I am opening it up, it just takes holding to open. While that opens, I do want to let you know it's super typical in the used car industry to only get one key fob, but this vehicle does have two. Go ahead and hop inside. Those third row seats are laid down. We're going to raise them in just a second where you can see it. Just wanted to give you this full view to start with. Does have this nice mat back here that just folds up in order for us to pull those seats up. All right, I pulled that third row up. I wanted to show you what it looked like. We're going to hop back there to where you can kind of see all the features and things. Before we do that, I am going to talk about the little bit of features back here. You do have access to lay down that second row from here. I'm going to press this button. It's going to lay down. Super easy access, lots of room. Same thing with the right side. You do have that 12-volt battery here as well. Let's go ahead and hop into the third row and check it out. Here we have that third row, hopping inside here. Lots of space for a third row. Excuse me, you do have cup holders on the back. You have that USB-C charger as well. There are some speakers back here for your passenger talk, which is an awesome feature I'll go over. AC vents, everything like that. This side does also have your cup holders and a USB-C and some storage space here. All right, I got back in the back after we checked out that third row. You do have the option to close and lock your trunk from here. We're just gonna go ahead and press this. Closes nice and easy for us, hands-free. You can see those parking sensors back here, that backup camera, everything of that sort. Coming along to the side, we're gonna hop inside and check out the second row. Gas tank is on your driver's side, giving you this full view. I love the burgundy brown leather with this beautiful wooden grain accenting. It does have those built-in shades for your second row as well. That's always awesome. Give you a view. I'm going to fix this seat really quickly. And just like that, it is fixed. I love the second row captain seating here. You have hard backs on the back of each side with a little bit of storage and a little hook in case you have a purse or something you want to hang. Looking in the middle, you do have that 12-volt battery here as well as a wall port plug-in. Give you a full view here. And if we take a look in the center, there are going to be your controls for your second and third row AC. You have all your different like temperatures and speed settings and everything like that. And you do also, in your second row, in this door here, have heated and ventilated seats for that second row. Wow. We're gonna go ahead and hop out of that second row and get into the best seat in the house, the driver's seat. This is where we are really gonna see all the features and benefits that this Telluride has. It is seriously loaded, and we're gonna talk all about that. All right, now that we are seated, we are going to press to start, which is going to be right here. It's going to start right up. You see that beautiful display that is customizable, which is awesome. All of these lights are going to disappear here, and you can see 4,303 miles. Practically new. All right, starting from left to right, I always like to do it this way. I'm going to go as fast as I can because there's so many features to cover. You do have those memory seats in case you drive one way and your significant other, parent, friend drives another way. You don't have to keep moving back and forth. You got it just like that. Moving into the center, you do have your brightness display controls, traction control. You have the option to open your trunk, all of those awesome features here. Pull into your steering wheel, you do have those mounted audio controls here. This is going to control all of those settings on your dash. If I hit it, it's going to flip through all those pages that you can customize and choose what you want to see when you're driving. You can hold OK and it's going to pull up those settings for you as well. And instead of it pulling settings up there, it is going to pull them up right here in the center. While they are pulled up, we're going to talk about a bunch of them as quickly as I possibly can. Driver's assistance, all the different settings, driving convenience, speed limit warning. You have that heads up display, which is going to be right in the front whenever we're driving. It's just not on right now, but it would be showing up right about here. Coming back, cluster, that is going to be your customization to how things look. If we hit cluster, right now you can turn off the welcome sound whenever you turn it on and off. If we go to cluster theme selection, right now it is synced to the time and the weather. You can sync it to driving modes, your classic A, and I'm going to click A, and it's going to switch here. And all it does is kind of customize that. That's going to be classic A, classic B, classic C, and we're going to go right back to where we were with the time and the weather. Love the customization of that. While we are on this center screen, we're going to press our home button. You can see it has navigation, Bluetooth connectivity, control your climate. Quiet mode is in case you have someone sleeping in the back. It plays the music to the front speakers. Passenger talk is if you have someone in that third row, you don't have to yell. You can talk from, you push this, talk normally, and there's that speaker that I was talking about back there. They can hear nice and clear. It's like you're sitting right next to them. So many different features, voice memos if you'd like to use those. Your user manual is going to be there, all of that stuff, and that's going to be the nice center home page there. Moving down to the center, this is going to be more controls for your radio, map, navigation, radio, different medias, all of those settings there. And then moving down a little bit more, you have your AC control. It does have dual AC control here. You can see that controls your fan speed and all those awesome AC settings. And you also have your heated steering wheel right about here. Moving into the center, you have your heated and ventilated seat options for your driver and passenger. This is normally, you can close this or open it, and right in the center there you do have that wireless charging port. You have your 12-volt battery. You have that USB and USB-C charger as well. Got your little bit of space in here with your cup holders, your different driving modes here, parking sensors, parking camera, parking brake, automatic start-stop toggle, all those awesome settings there. And if we open up the center console, lots of space in the center with a removable little change holder, and you do have that 12-volt battery down right in the middle in case you need another one. All right, the next thing I'm going to talk about is that parking camera and sensors. Put it into reverse. You have that bird's eye view plus the parking camera, and then over here you do have those parking sensors as well. So if I back up just a little bit, it's going to start telling us we're getting too close to the building. You can see right here and right here that awesome safety feature. Next thing we're going to talk about is this sunroof and massive moonroof. We're going to open those up. You have your front and rear options. I'm going to open up both of them. This one is going to be a pull. That one is going to be automatic for the shade. And then same thing, we're going to open them both at the same time. That is going to be your front, opens up no problem. And if we open up the rear window does not open, it's just the slide, but you have that awesome window at the top to where you can see the sun or the rain or whatever you'd like to see. Get some sunlight in the car. Same thing to close it, you just press them the other way. That one closed up nice and easy. And like I said, this front one is going to be a manual. Another thing I want to touch on the topic of is your seats. Whenever you go to adjust them, it shows you right there on the screen which way you're moving, up, down. If I move the seat down, up, all of those awesome settings. Lumbar support in the middle, it shows you moving all of that. Really, really awesome. All right, I know this video has been very long and I apologize. I just wanted to make sure that I covered as many features and benefits that I could. Hopefully I got them all. If not, you can check them all out at golfautodирect.com. And if you have any questions, you can find us there. Thanks so much.